Hello, my name's Rick Adams, and today I'd like to talk to you about daylight saving... Hello, I'd like to talk to you today about daylight saving... What the heck? Hello, I'd like to talk to you today about Oh, bloody hell!
Ah, that's better. So, daylight saving. What is it? What's the point? Well, it's the practice of moving clocks forward like this. No, it's not actually. It's so that the afternoons have more daylight and the mornings have less. Boo, mornings. What normally happens is that near the start of spring, clocks are moved 1 hour forward, and then when we reach the fall or autumn, they go back an hour again. It was invented in 1895 by this guy, George Vernon Hudson, who felt especially clever about himself.
Yeah, actually I do feel pretty clever about myself, thanks. Four-eyed idiot.
But why do we do it? I mean, isn't it all a bit, well, stupid?
How dare you? How can it be stupid?
Well, here's how.
By adding an hour, the shops get greater benefit, the governments collect more sales taxes, and the whole world prospers in one beautiful happy moment of joy and money and stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, starting in 2007, most of the United States and Canada observed daylight saving time, or the rather catchy DST. Ooh, Mummy, I've got the DST. Well, you better go and see the doctor about it. Anyway, the US and Canada do it from the second Sunday in March to the first Sunday in November, almost 2/3 of the year. But did you know this? Congress retains the right to go back to the previous dates now that an energy consumption study has been done. Oh, and that's really great news, by the way. I mean, what happens if there's a filibuster or a dusterbuster or whatever it's called? We might not be able to have 6 o'clock until 7 o'clock the following evening.
Oh, don't talk to me about politicians. Such a waste of time.
But daylight saving isn't all that great an idea. It's actually bad for farming.
Is this? Oh, bugger.
And it's bad for evening dinners, as you can actually see what your date looks like. Ew! And in England, yes, that's England, thank you, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents, yes, there actually is one, thinks they should move their clocks back 2 hours in the summer and 1 hour in the winter to single, double summertime. Confused yet? As apparently they estimate it could reduce road deaths by around 80 per year and serious injuries by around 212 per year. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Not entirely, apparently. A 2009 US study found that on Mondays after the switch to DST, workers sleep an average of 40 minutes less and are injured at work more and more severely. So that's probably a bad time to try and launch a rocket or test a new car or work at a sausage factory.
What happened to my fingers? Ah!
Oi, don't you bring us sausages into it. We're apolitical, okay?
Who knew that touching your clock could be such a bad thing? And if you thought that daylight saving was pretty easy to understand, well, imagine this. If, say, in a place observing regular daylight saving time, some twins are born, say one at 1:55 a.m. and the next 10 minutes later, which on paper due to daylight saving time would be 1:05 a.m., who's older? All I can say is expect a lot of punch-ups and violence around birthday time. So if the problem is not enough daylight to go around, guess what? I have a solution to the problem.
So, let's start installing giant lamps like this one, and we need never worry about daylight savings ever again. Unless, of course, we need to change the light bulb. Now, does anybody have a really ginormous chair? Oh yes, that'll do.